Hello, welcome. I'm Dr. Fredina to Once We Made Incorporated, our Wellness Corner. Today, as we prepare to leave 2021 and go into 2022, let's evaluate our relationships. What relationships? We have with ourselves, we have with our family, co-workers, customers, neighbors, authority figures, and people we don't even know. First of all, as we do this evaluation, let's either give ourselves a check for you go or a plus for need improvement, need to work on. How about that? Okay. Well, first of all, let's think about ourselves. How is our relationship with ourselves in relation to our holistic lifestyle, spirit, soul, and body? Spiritually, what are your faith beliefs? Are you really practicing them? Do you read the Bible? Do you pray? Do you just talk it or do you walk the walk? People actually see your faith, the God you serve, by how you treat others and how you take care of yourself. Okay, is that you go or is that here? Okay, we need some work on that. So I think about myself. I think I could work a little bit more, spending more time in reading the word a little bit more. I read it daily. I think I could spend a little bit more time in it more too. Add a little bit more time. Maybe take a break, a lunch break. Dealing with your soul care. What's going on with that? Have you been noticing your feelings? Have you been going through an emotional roller coaster? How have you been handling it? When you feel sad, what do you do? Happy, what do you do? Are you balancing? Are you going like this? Do you have feelings of fear? How you deal with the failure? When things don't go your way, how do you work with that? Me, myself, I think I'm doing good, but in certain areas, I can work a little bit more when it comes to maybe making sure that I'm being open and listening and not. I need to more work on active listening skills, making sure I'm not just hearing what I want to hear and then starting to figure out how I'm going to answer. What about yourself? Would you say you go? Would you say, need some improvement, some work on that? What about your physical? We know you're fearfully and wonderfully made for yourself. Are you eating healthy, getting proper rest? Are you exercising, doing your cardiovascular and doing your strength training? Are you taking me time? Hmm. I think you go when it comes to exercising, eating right, sleeping, but I need to work on me time, taking some time out for myself. I'm always helping other people, help taking care of family, but I need to take some time just to do some things that Dr. Fredina likes to do. How about you? Would you say you you go? Or what areas would you say you need to work on? Dealing with family, spiritually. Are you still believing your faith and walking and talking what you believe when you're around family? Are you accepting other people's religious belief and not trying to convert them by telling them what they need to do? Hmm. Are you loving? Are you practicing the gift of love, which means accepting people where they are and agreeing to disagree? Also, when they say something to you that you don't like, are you taking it personally, getting offended? Are you looking at it as a constructive criticism or just accepting for what it is? If maybe it's not relevant to you at all. Okay, let's evaluate that. Would you say you go? Or would you say, I need to work in that area? Mhm. Good job. Okay. What about dealing with your friends? Do you tell your friends that they need to spend more time with God? Or are you just loving them where they are, accepting who they are, and letting God change them? Or are you trying to play God? Ooh, that's a good one. I had to watch myself because a while there, I wanted so much for my family to be so happy that I thought I was God. And I had to work on that. So what about yourself? You say you go, or would you say need to work on that? dealing with authority figures, people in leadership over you? Are you complaining, murmuring? Are you doing your work? Or are you trying to tell them what to do? Hmm. Are you being able to not take things personally? Like when your evaluation come up on your job, how do you handle that if it's some things that said you don't like? Good answer. What you say, you go. What you say, I need to work on that. What about people you don't know? When you're in the grocery store, when you're in a line, and it seems like people jump in front of you, how do you act? And when people take your parking space, was it really your parking space? Or when you're dealing with someone on the bus or in line, how do you handle that? What you say, okay, you go. What you say, I need to work on that. I know that now with society, we're still going through the diseases, dealing with COVID. It's kind of hard when you see somebody need help and you want to run up and pick up and give it to them. How do you handle that? Prayerfully. You could say, well, do you need help? As long as you're keeping your distance. Yeah, we all have some things we need to work on. So as we look back over 2021, let's balance. Not just only think about everything we did good. Let's look on the things that we need to improve. And then ask ourselves, how are we going to improve? So as we go into the next year, we will not enter it or go through it with some of the same luggage from 2021 because we're going to be able to accept constructive criticism. And one thing we need to mind ourselves, not to take things personally. Happy New Year's. Look forward to seeing you in New Year. And remember, we're all a work in progress. We're growing into 2022. Happy New Year's. Please like, share, and subscribe.